Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an LA Times Impossible Sudoku dated August 24, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so let's try and find some pairs. So 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is going to be one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. 8 comes across here, 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, so that is an 8. 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so that's an 8 there. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes up here, so these two are a 1 and 8 pair. Alright, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, so 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 is there, so it was a completely waste of time of me doing that, but that's alright. 9 comes down here, 9 comes up, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two. 7. 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so 7 is one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 7, 7, 7, 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these two. 2, 2, 1, 2, 4. 4 comes up here, 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, so 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here. That's a 4, 7 pair, so that's going to be a 3 there. 4, 7, 4, 7, yeah, so that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes down here. 6 comes across here, so that's a 6 there. That leaves me with a 5, 9 pair there. Okay. 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, so that's a 1 there. 7, 9, 1, 2. 2 comes down here. 3 comes down here, so this is a 2, 3 pair. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's a 5 there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there. 4 comes up here, 4 comes up here, so that's a 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 can be here, here, or here. 6 comes across here, so 6 is going to be one of these two. 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so that's a 7 there, and I should have seen that earlier because that finished off that whole column. So 4, 6 and 5, so 5 can be here, here and here, so 5, I normally do triples but I'm not, so 2 comes across here, so 2 is going to be one of these two. That means that 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, and because of this 1, 8 pair, this is going to be a 2. 2 comes down here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. Okay, so what else can we see? We can see a 1 there, 1 there. 1 is here, so that can't be a 1, so that's a 6, leaving this to be a 1. Great checking. 6 comes across here, so 6 is going to be one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 still an issue, that's okay. So 5, 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can be in these. 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these. 7 comes up here, so 7 is one of these. 8's there, and 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these. Alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can be in all of these. 6 7, 8. 8 can't be here. So, and 8 can't be here. So 8 is going to be one of these two. And 9 can be in all of these. Handy. Okay. So the other number that's in here is, let's just do this properly, is 5. So that's them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be here. So 4, I've already got it. 4, 7. 5 can be here. And the other number that I'm missing is 9. Okay. 4, 4, 4. 1 can't be here. 1 can't be here. So 1 is 1. And 1 can't be here. Okay. 1 can't be here. 1 can't be here. So that's a 1 there. 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here. 1 comes down here. So 1 is one of these two. 1, 2. So 2 can't be here. So 2 is one of these two. Actually, if I've done this right, what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here. So that's a 6. 2 comes down here. So that's a 2. That means that this can't be a 2. So it's a 5, 9 pair. 5, 9, 5, 9. So this is going to be a 6. And this here will be a 2 because that can't be a 5, 9. So this means that this cannot be a 5, 6 or 9. So this is a 7. These two no longer can be a 7. And I've got 5, 6, 9. 6 comes across here. Yep, 6 comes across here. 4, 7. Because of this 7 here, this is going to be a 4. This will be a 7. This no longer can be a 4. So this is a 5. Still got 1, 8 here, so that's all right. This one up here, I've got 5 and 6, so this is going to be a 4. 5, 9, 6, 5, 9, 6, so that's all right. 1, 2, 3, so 3 is going to be here. 4, 5, 5 can't be here, so that's a 5 there. 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 can't be here, so this is a 9 here. Alright, so, because I've got a 2 here, 2 here, and a 2 here, that's a 2 there. So this no longer can be a 2, which makes sense, which means this is going to be a 3, and this will be a 2. This gets rid of this 3 here, so this is a 5, and this no longer can be a 5. 1 can't be here, and I need it in this bottom row, so that's a 1. So the other number I need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is there. And that makes sense because of this 6 and this 6 and no 6 there beforehand. With this 1, this is going to be an 8, and that'll make this a 1 to finish off that row. So 9, 5, 6, 9, 5, 6. 6 can't be here, so that can't be a 6. That making this a 6. Alright, 5 and 9 seem to be a bit of a problem to me at the moment, but anyway, we'll keep working our way through this. 1, 2, 3 can't be here. So 3 is one of these. Ah, look at that. That can't be a 7. Oop. So this here is going to be a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, 5's a problem. 5 can't be here. So 5 is one of these two. 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 can't be here. So 9 is one of these. Alright, so what do we got? We've got 5, 9, 8, 5, 9, 8, 5, 8. So 8 comes up here. 8 comes down here. So the only place I can go for an 8 is here. So that can't be an 8, so that's a 5, and that makes this a 9. Alright, excellent. 5, 9 here, so this is going to be a 6, because it can't be 5, 9, and this is going to be an 8. Because of these 8 here, this can't be an 8. So it's become 3, 5, 9. So what I have now is I have 3, 5, 9 as a problem. But what I can see out of this thing here is I can actually see a skyscraper. So just humour me. 5, 9, 5, 9, 5, 9, and 5, 9. So what this means, and I'm actually going to colour this in because I want to explain it. So if this one's a 9, for example, so if it's red, right? This one can't be red, so let's make it blue. So if that's a blue and this is a red, this has got to be a blue, okay? So, right, so it makes sense. That can't be a red because that can't be the same. So this has got to be a red. So it doesn't matter whether it's a 5 or a 9, that's going to be the colours there, right? So there is my colours in terms of the red and all that sort of stuff. What that means is if this is a 5, this has got to be a 9, this would have to be a 5 and this would have to be a 9. What that means is, from my point of view, if this is a 5 or a 9, and this is a 5 and a 9, right? This box, which is in the same column as this, and this box, which is in the same row as this, cannot be a 5 or a 9, because if that's becomes red, right? If that's blue, to offset that becomes blue, can't be done. If this is blue and this becomes red, that can't be done. So that means that this is going to be another number that it can't be, and the only number it can be is 3, because that's the only one that's called out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these colours now, I hope, and we'll finish off this puzzle. So I am telling you that this here has to be a 3. So because it can't possibly, because of how I explained it. So this is a 3 here. This can't be a 3. So this is now a 5-9 pair. But so 5-9, 5-9. So this is now a 3. This can't be a 3, so it's a 9, leaving this to be a 3 here. All right. So going across here, this can't be a 9 now. So it's a 5, and this can't be this can't be a 3. So this is a 9. Working my way up here. This has got to be a 5. This has got to be a 9. This has got to be a 9. This has got to be a 5. This has got to be a 9. This has got to be a 5, 9, and a 5 here. All right, so we did that in 12 minutes. I've got to tell you, earlier today I did a New York Times hard Sudoku and took 40 minutes because I couldn't see it, but I found this one. So just goes to show you. If you need to look up what I've just explained to you, have a re-look at the video, but more importantly, go look up or Google skyscrapers and they'll explain that. Anyhow, I'm very happy to have done this in a quick time. Till next time, bye for now.